All right, we're here with Big Mike Lynch from the American Idol finals, and I don't think people realize how big you are. Look at this. Look at those arms.
Well, we got a little bit.
How much can you bench press?
505.
505 pounds?
Yeah, spend a lot of time in the gym, and we still get to lift a bit on tour, so it's cool.
So how do you keep in shape while you're? What is it like? Is that like Aaron Kelly and Tim Urban together?
It's just a lot of push-ups, chin-ups, whatever you can do without equipment.
Now I heard that on tour you've been doing a rap as part of a Justin Timberlake song.
Yeah. I like to have a little fun in my thing. So that was just a new song that I decided I wanted to try and have a little fun with. So it was cool.
And I also understand that during a women's work you could get right down on your knees. It's pretty dramatic.
Well, I just think it's important to really get to the heart of the matter of any song, and that one was a big one for me on the show this year, and it feels right to do that one.
Before you got on the show, where was your career? I mean, where were you headed about a year ago? Because they're going through auditions right now in different cities. Where were you at that point in time?
Well, I was just gigging around New York City. I was in a wedding band. And called the East Coast Band, and we just performed all up and down Long Island and New Jersey and Manhattan, Connecticut, Philadelphia. We're just really up in that Northeast area, and I was songwriting and just plugging along. I'm a normal, kind of New York musician. I was a working musician in New York, which was, it was hard enough in itself to get to that point where you can sustain your life off of just music living in New York. And then I gave all that up that I had worked really hard for in the last couple of years to come and try to do something really big. So, here I am now.
So what have you learned so far on the tour? Because you're a few dates in. What did you learn about, what it's like to get up every night and perform?
Well, the performer part, that's the easy part of it all. That's what you look forward to. The craziness is like living on the bus with, 9, 10, 11 different people in the smallest space imaginable, and you learn how to live with people. It's like being kind of like in college again, and we've got a grocery shop and make sure that we've got enough supplies on the bus, and make sure that you take care of your space so the bus isn't so messy. So it's the living aspect of it, because I'm used to just living with my wife, and on my own. So it's been interesting that way.
Well, I was talking to Andrew about this, being married and everything. Have you been able to, have some time with your wife while you've been out on tour? Have you been able to fly her out to places?
Yeah, they were just with us here. We were staying in D.C. and we did Virginia last night, and then we had a day off the other day. So usually when I have a day off, they fly up and stay with us, so it's been nice.
And by the way, who pulled the fire alarm last night?
Not me. I don't know what that was about. I really smelled smoke, so we got the baby packed up and got out of there today. 10 flights we had to go down this morning, so it was as we were waking up. So it was quite a rude awakening, I would say.
All right. So since you brought up living on the bus, I'm going to ask you some questions about other people on the bus. You answer who these are. Who's the biggest flirt?
The biggest flirt? Probably Andrew.
Who's the class clown?
Class clown. Maybe me. Maybe I pull a lot of the pranks. Maybe me or me.
Messiest.
Nobody's crazy messy, but Casey always leaves his stuff everywhere. It's usually packed up, but it's everywhere.
Best dressed.
On the bus?
Yeah.
Our hairstylist.
All right, Mike, best of luck to you. Thanks for spending the time with us.
Nice to meet you, man.
Very cool.
Oh, all right, they plug it around.
So if you were in a wedding band, you must have a